Today we're uncovering the secret behind true strength and determination. Join us at Parabellum, where martial arts is not just a sport, but a lifestyle.
Hey, Mike and Lana with Matt Smith Real Estate Group. Today we are at Parabellum with Todd and Holly Angel, exploring this martial arts and strength training gym here in the heart of Waynesville. So Todd, tell us a little bit about Parabellum and how it got started.
Well, essentially Parabellum's probably started when I was about, 17 years old. I've always been a martial artist since I was 14, and I always had a desire to own my own, originally Taekwondo dojo, right, which means school. Since then grown, but after a career in the military, I used to fight for the Army and Armed Forces Taekwondo team, competed nationally and internationally. I never had the opportunity. I became a strength coach for a professional MMA fighter who was a previous owner of it was called Combate Extreme MMA Academy. He owns a gym in North Carolina. His name's Enrique Watson. Through that, and then him learning about my experience, he thought we would be a really good fit. It came about in 2016 when we purchased the gym from him. Originally, we took his name and used it, but around 2019, we decided we need our own identity. That's where we came up with Parabellum Martial Arts and Strength. Excuse my Latin, but roughly it means si vis pacem parabellum, which means if you want peace, prepare for war.
Awesome, because that was what I was going to ask you next, because a lot of people wonder what Parabellum means, so thanks for sharing that with us.
So Holly, why don't you tell us about the different types of classes and programs you have here?
We have many classes and programs. We have our kids classes, which is boxing, Jiu Jitsu, and Taekwondo. We also have adult classes, which is boxing, Muay Thai, Jiu Jitsu, karate that we just added in on August 1st. We have strength and conditioning and judo.
Wow.
Yes, and that's on Saturday mornings.
A little bit of something for everybody.
Yes.
Great.
So Todd, could anyone get started here as a beginner?
Oh, absolutely. Our culture in our gym very seriously. And let me tell you about Parabellum. I'm super proud of my coaching staff, right? I don't know how in the middle of Missouri that this group of coaches connected together. I've got world champions in powerlifter downstairs. I've got 7th Dan karate black belts that are my jiu-jitsu instructors. I've got world medalists in our female population in our jiu-jitsu program. Our coaches are so experienced, we could take beginners in at any time. We've got a plan on how to integrate them, right? Give them the basics, pair them with somebody that's experienced, and the culture is so good that everybody understands they're a beginner. So real supportive. Everybody uses the word family a lot, but we are very welcoming, and I just love our population and I love our coaches. And I'll tell you from experience, I will tell you that we've had personnel that kind of worked for us that were not at that level, and they just don't last.
Well, you know what, Mike? Didn't you just sign up as a beginner?
I did, and that was one of the first things I noticed was how inclusive the climate was, not only with the instructors, but the other students as well, regardless of your skill level.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
So besides learning self-defense, why is learning martial arts important?
Obviously, martial arts was developed back when there was a need, right, for this, the way to protect themselves from in the Asian cultures, right? Every culture has their own form of self-defense. Once the wars ended, there became a need to keep it alive. So what they became is you have your own personal battle, right? So martial arts is around is a cultivation of self, right? So discipline, right? Physical health, mental health, actually strength building. All those things are embodied in martial arts training. And oh, by the way, the confidence you gain from learning the tools that you could defend yourself if you have the need arises.
So if someone's looking for a new challenge or maybe learn a new skill or just help in staying fit, how would they go about doing that?
Well, it's too easy. First option is you can stop by, get your greeting at the front desk, fill out a waiver, try your first class for free, or you can always follow us on Facebook to find out what events are going on. We do have a Mind Body app where you could actually fill out a waiver and sign up for classes there, but be sure that it's better if you come in because we're a veteran-owned company, so we like to give back to our first responders, our teacher, our first line worker. So we do offer discounts for that and also like family member discounts.
Great.